Good to see you. We're just getting started here. It is it's kind of a nice night out there. It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit here on Long Island, New York. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and I'm gonna wait for everybody to pop in little by little. And we're gonna have a great conversation tonight. We're gonna talk about Thanksgiving. We're gonna talk about this holiday. We're gonna talk about everyday life. We're gonna talk about our good friend Duty Ron's live stream an hour ago. Jaw TV, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Lords Guerrera, good evening, good evening. Good to see you. Mary Flynn's in the house. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. So we're just gonna wait for people to come in, and hopefully my audio is okay and my video is okay. Dr. Edward Moskowitz, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Josh's aunt, thank you so much for happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate it. I may be asleep when you come on, so wishing everyone happy Thanksgiving. No problem, I understand it's a little late. Allison BD, great picture of you and Kathy in the thumbnail. Yeah, well, I want to, Kathy and I want to wish everybody, happy Thanksgiving and what Thanksgiving means to me and about family. Vicky O'Quinn, good to see you. So I just started this fire, so I didn't want to start it too late, the fire, right? Beamer 650, good to see you. Thank you so much, Beamer. Lake Lizard, great to have you. Mary Flynn, of course. I got my coffee ready. Hanging in there. I'll tell you what happened today. Dave in Bangor, Maine, good to see you, Dave. There goes our good friend. May you rest in peace, Josh. Enjoying the content of the live chat. That's his stuff. Jazzy Jules in the house. Good to see you. Great to have everybody join me from around the world, in the United States. This is Thanksgiving Eve here. Thanksgiving Eve. And so what happened today? So basically, Dr. Ed, thank you. Thank you. We're just starting. Robin, good to see you. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Robin. Great to have you join us. Yeah, so every year is different, right? So I'm going to talk about being around family and, things that happen in life and generally speaking. It's a year and a half that my dad passed away. This is my 2 years. This is my second Thanksgiving without him. I think about my dad each and every day. And even though it's hard, I know he's smiling down upon, down on the family and everything. And I just want, Josh's aunt is in the house, and I just want you to know something. I know how difficult it is and everything, and just know that your nephew is looking down upon all of us tonight. He's got a big smile on his face. He's at peace. He's, it's a difficult thing. We suffer down here. We suffer all the time. Cheryl F., happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Cheryl, for the super love. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. And, we suffer a lot, right? When we don't have our friends or our family members with us. Maybe they deceased, maybe we have problems in our lives or anything. But just know this, that there is love out there, and there's love throughout the world. And the reason why I'm doing this live stream tonight, 12 years without my parents, it hits hardest during the holidays. Yes, Robin, no question about it. We never forget. We never forget our loved ones. We never forget the people that we love the most in our lives. The reason why I do this type of live stream, right, is because, I just want you guys in my family, and I want you to be a part of my life and make sure that you guys are okay. And, that's why I'm doing this live stream Thanksgiving Eve. I could be laying on my couch watching television right now, not a care in the world, but that's not what it's about. What it's about is being with you guys too. Yeah, thank you, Lake Lizard. Thank you. Thank you. She's here. Yeah, so the fire's just starting right now. It'll catch. Because a lot of times, I'll do this for about an hour or so, right? This live stream, and all of a sudden the firewood is gone. Jaw TV. Thank you, Jaw. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, 1,000%. I lost my brother 10 years ago. He would have turned 50 today. I'm so sorry, kid. So sorry about that. And for everyone who lost a loved one, my heartfelt condolences, and especially now, to our good friend Josh. I'm always praying. I'm very spiritual. I'm a devout Catholic in my own way, and I always think about everybody. And I'm an empath. I feel people's pains and sufferings all the time, and this is a way for me to, part of therapy for me, right? To express my own self, and for you guys to be a part of this family that we have. Tales told in the dark. Hello, great to have you join me. Good to see you. Yes. Yeah, she'll come in. She'll say hello to you guys. There you go, Fuzzy Doxy. And good. And Josh, here he is. His picture is right there. Yeah, you guys, amazing. Amazing, amazing. So guys, just tell me if my audio is good and my video is good. Put a 1 in the chat. I appreciate it. So this way I know that everything is working fine here. Thank you, Allison, my sweet friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Great, great. Awesome, awesome. So tonight, audio and video is great. Jar TV, excellent, good, 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 very good. So right now, so earlier today, I had to go pick up my mom. I'm 38 miles away from my hometown, Brooklyn. Retired Irish detective. Good to see you, Dennis. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my brother. Great to have you join me. Great, great. Yeah, so it's a beautiful night. It's clear skies. We had rain this morning in New York City, New York State, Long Island, Tri-State. There was a lot of rain. I didn't think I was going to be able to do this, but everything kind of dried out tonight. And being it's the eve of Thanksgiving, everyone in my family, Diane G, good to see you, Diane. Yes, my rosary tomorrow will be for everyone who is lonely over the holidays, for strength and peaceful heart. Thank you, Lake Lizard. I got to do more of the rosaries. I don't do enough. But anyway, so today I had to go pick up my mom, right? She was going to spend the Thanksgiving with me. She'll spend Christmas with my brother out in New Jersey. So I went and picked her up in the traffic. I mean, it was like 4 o'clock when I left Long Island. The traffic was unbearable. It took me, something that normally takes me about 50 minutes to an hour to get to, it took me almost 2 hours to get to Brooklyn. 2 hours of driving. 2 hours on that horrendous Southern State Parkway. It was horrible today. Karina, great to have you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I'm thankful for our friendship. I'm thankful too, to all of you. Yeah. So I got into the traffic, and then, my wife gave me a small list of, a couple of things that she needed. We actually went shopping the last 3 days or so, buying all kinds of food and everything. So I'm going to spend it with a lot of my daughter, his family. It's going to be a big meal together. But, well, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that, that being around people that love you, and it's really important. And part of the reason why, like I said, of me, is that Dormery? My sister's in the house, Dormery. Happy Thanksgiving, sis. What's for dinner tomorrow? Okay, we'll get into that. So, being that we're having about 25, 30 people over, I had to buy 3 turkeys. I bought 3 turkeys. I will. She's inside making cheesecake right now. She's done all the prep work. Right now she's making cheesecake with fresh chantilly cream, whipped cream. And I think she's going to do a tiramisu too for tomorrow. Tiramisu, which is the espresso with the I'm here, brother. Good to see you, Dawn Marie. Good to see you. So yeah, it's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of preparation, a lot of work. Cooking is not easy. I love to do it, but I was unable to because I had to pick up my mom. But things are like slowing down now. That's a lot of cheesecake. Well, yeah, the cheesecake. It's not hard to make cheesecake. Graham crackers for the cheesecake. Uh huh. Yeah. Oh wow. They have 24-hour supermarkets in Florida, right? Is Publix open 24 hours? I'm not even sure. Well, there's a lot of people. You need 3 turkeys. Yeah, it's a lot of people. And you know what it is with the Italian people? Let me explain. So yeah, so we know the exact amount of turkey, right, to have for so many people. But there's nothing like eating it the next day. You're babysitting. That's a good thing, Dennis. That's a great thing. I do it all the time. I babysit every minute I can get. Oh, Publix closed at 10. Yeah, not open 24 hours here. How many ovens do you have? I have 2 ovens and 3 refrigerators and three refrigerators, 3 freezers, and 2 ovens. I'm doing my best. Thank you. Patrick, New York is in the house. Patrick, brother Patrick, happy Thanksgiving, brother. I'm sending the daughter to Walmart. Okay, Walmart is open though. That's right. Yeah, Walmart should be open. It's 11:43. They're open. I believe till midnight. I think. You made sweet potato casserole. Wow, Robin, that's delicious. I love it. And you know what's funny thing? My wife gives me a little list, and she says, "You know what? You're going into Brooklyn. Make sure you pick up walnuts, almonds, a couple of other different nuts, because she likes to roast the nuts, and then we crack them open at the end of dinner and stuff. It's really good. Got 2 apple pies done tonight. Oh, wow, I love apple pie, fresh apple pie. I love it. Mary Flynn, good to see you. Oh man, I'm jealous. I wish I had 2 fridges. I have one mini fridge. Little Patty's in the house. Good to see you, Little Patty. Welcome, welcome. I seen everybody in Duty Ron. Listen, so when Duty Ron went live, it was about 7. He was going live about 8 o'clock at night, Eastern time. And I was in my mom's home in Brooklyn. Holy Davina, thank you so much. Thank you. I was in my mom's house at 7:30, so I started sharing it out for him. And I tried to, oh, Joey, I was going to New Jersey tomorrow. It's a bad idea with traffic. Yeah, traffic is, well, no, traffic was tonight. Traffic was today and tonight. Tomorrow, you might be a little better because people already set where they are, unless they're going over for the day. You might have a little traffic. I don't think it's going to be that crazy like it was today. Today was crazy traffic. There we go. The fire's going now. So I started sharing out Duty Ron's live stream, which was, how many people were there tonight watching Duty Ron's live? I thought it was incredible. He was talking about the alleged terrorist attack, right? The explosion that happened on the New York stateside Canadian border, where they have the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, Jazzy Jewel. Oh, Busch Gardens today was packed. Yeah, I'm sure it was. And lo and behold, they found out, well, it's still under investigation, but the governor of, Kathy Hochul, the governor of New York, said that it was not a terrorist preliminary investigation. Says it was not a terrorist thing. But they still got to go through, the state police, the investigators, they'll go through a whole list of stuff. And I thought Ed broke it down fantastic tonight. Ed Wallace, man, he's an incredible detective. He broke it down for everybody. It was, he made it, in layman's terms, he made it easy. Made it easy. Oh, you saw that this morning? Yeah, it was It was crazy today in New York, and I'm sure, of course, in the big cities everywhere in the United States, it's, crazy traffic. It's the busiest The busiest travel day the whole entire year is Thanksgiving. Not even Christmas Eve. Thanksgiving Eve is the biggest. Yeah. So what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Are you visiting friends, family? Are you by yourself? Tell me, because you're not by yourself, guys. You're here with me right now. You're here with me, and I'm sure Ron will do a live tomorrow sometime. He'll do it. I've made his meatball appetizers for my son's family, and they're going out for Thanksgiving. Okay, you're hosting, Jazzy Jewel. That's good. It's not easy to host, right? It's a lot of work to host for Thanksgiving. You and Bucky. Okay. Danny Mitchell. Hey, brother. Happy Thanksgiving. Nephew on Thursday and sister on Friday. Great, Robin. That's fantastic. I'll see my brother. I'm working. I'm working. I'll see him Saturday. I'll see him at a wedding. Going to Soul Kitchen in Mammoth. Awesome. Mammoth, New Jersey, County, New Jersey. Okay, Mary Flynn. Gotcha. Probably do a little bit of Black Friday shopping. Yeah. So that's another thing. We could talk about Black Friday shopping. Okay. So in the past, right, you know, the last 10 or 15 years before, Joey, I'm going over my brother's house and bringing some green bean casserole and desserts. Karina, I love it. Green bean casserole, delicious. Love it. I'm a foodie, so, you know, just a tiny guy, he loves food. Love food. No matter what it is, I eat it. I just don't like, I love Thanksgiving, but I don't like Thanksgiving. Does everyone understand why? Not that I'm a fat person or, you know, I'm overweight or under shape or none of that stuff. It's just that you eat too much, you feel bloated afterwards. And then like 5 hours later, you're like starving. I mean, it's just a horrible feeling inside. Yeah, no. McCallie and Tyson, my kids are coming home for dinner. Fantastic, Dr. Julie, Dr. Ed. Fantastic, awesome. It's great to be around family and friends. You know, even if it's a next door neighbor, right? There's plenty of people out there that don't have family. So always think about your neighbors, right? Your elderly and your neighbors that are either alone or by themselves or they have no family, that family lives too far away. Always look out for those people. You know, God is good and good karma is great. It's like eating Chinese food. You feel hungry shortly after. Yeah, Mary Flynn, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%, all the time. Turkey tomorrow, Friday, boiled chili, just to break it up, the turkey coma. Yeah, oh, Dennis, I know, man, the food is like, you don't even want to eat. Now, my family, we're Italian Americans, right? So what we have is, we have antipasto, always have. So we have the big antipasto. You know, like all the Italian capicolo. We have prosciutto. We have the sauce, the hot sausage, the mild sausage. We have the, you know, the cheeses, the Reggiano Parmigiano. We have the olive oil you dip in with the bread and the garlic, the sweet, the peppers, the roasted peppers. We do all this stuff. We do. It's not your typical, you know, Americana meal, right? But we're Italian Americans, we indulge. Allowing to indulge once a year won't no go. Right, Rob, it doesn't matter. And then what we do is we take a 5 minute breather. No, I mean, Aunt P, it's good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. I miss my Aunt Margaret's huge Italian spread. Mary Flynn, you know, right? You just told me something. I love cooking for Thanksgiving. I don't have to cook again for 3 days. Exactly, Patty. I used to be on the food coma on Thanksgiving when I was a kid, but not anymore. I just eat the right amount. Right. So, you know, funny thing is when you eat the antipasto, right? You eat too much of it. So when the turkey comes in, when the vegetables started coming, all the trimmings, the casseroles, all this good, delicious stuff, and the turkey starts coming out, the thirds, and and stuffed artichokes, and asparagus, and Joey, my family sounds like yours, but we are French Cajuns. We love to eat too. Yeah, Karina Thompson, you know how it is. It's all about the more food, the better it is. But it's not. It's too much. We overcook over it. Even if you had look, if I had all you guys, there's 34 people right now on my live stream. If all 34 of you were sitting on my table, okay, there's enough food for at least 150 people. It's ridiculous. We cook way too much food. We eat too much. Yeah, don't forget the cranberry sauce too, like we need it. Yeah, wait, and then sometimes Italian people, what they do is they make lasagna and fresh baked manicotti, or they make. Who needs pasta? How much food are you gonna possibly eat? It's too much. It's too much. Way too much food. Patrick is laughing right now. It is funny. It is. It's hilarious. Wait a minute, what's going on with my fire here? Nah, something's wrong. You know what? Hang out, guys. Hang out here. Speak amongst yourselves. I gotta take care of the fire. Hold on. Hold on a second. I don't believe this. What the frick is going on here? Hold on. We're gonna check it out here. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm gonna fix this here. I'm an amateur at this. Look, I got my torch and everything. Look. You know what it is? I think that the wood is damp. That's what I think. We'll figure it out. I wasn't a Boy Scout for nothing. Hold on. Oh, I can't believe this. Hold on. We're gonna fix this right now. Here we go. Yeah, we figured it out. Oh, we figured it out, guys. What did I miss? I remember several years ago I ate different turkey dishes 7th Street. Yeah, we got flame now, brother. We got flame. Takes a little while sometimes. You know what it is? If it's damp out, if the wood is damp at all, it makes it that much more difficult. There we go. So I threw a little accelerator. It's good. Not gas. I would never use gasoline. Never. This is for the tiki lights. Some of that fluid. There we go, Cheryl. We got a beautiful fire now. Yeah, I'm losing friends over here over fire, man. I can't have that. We're talking about turkey. Oh, nice. It's nice now. Hey, Wendy. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Wendy. Great to have you join me always. You know, my good friend Wendy. So what was the last thing I was talking about here? Flame on, Patrick. You got it. Flame on. So Patrick, I was watching Manny from the car, but I couldn't type. I was driving into Brooklyn when he was on. But I couldn't, yeah. Where's my mic? It flipped. There we go. Let me clip you back on my mic, my pin mic. Joey, don't get us too hot here. No, I'll put you back in a I don't want to put you in a freezer. Joey, don't worry. Wendy will fall asleep on you, then wake up again. Oh, he's... You were talking about making too much food. Yeah, it was too, why? All this food, think about it. Even Christmas and Thanksgiving's really a food holiday, but even Christmas Eve is a big one for us. The Italian Americans, man. Christmas Eve, the Feast of the Seven Fishes. By the time you wait... Yeah, who wants to hear that story about Christmas eating? Joe, I think you were talking how much family... Yeah, we make too much food. Too much. When I was a kid, I'll never forget this. I don't keep anyone awake. No, I know that, Wendy. No problem. He's joking around. Our good friend Dennis. Tenzi, God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Tenzi. My good friend Tenzi. Friends, I used to do on Periscope, we used to do Psalm of the Day. So we used to read from the Psalms in the Bible. We used to do one Psalm a day we used to do until the whole entire book of Psalms was finished. I miss those days. They were great. I do a lot of prayer. I never forgot, Tenzi. Great to have you join me. Tell the Scottish woman about the Italian Christmas. Leg lizard, you got it. I'll tell you. So when I was a kid, we all, I was living in the city at the time in Little Italy, and we used to all gather at my grandparents' house. And you're talking about my father's entire family. It's 3 sisters, their husbands, their children. You're talking a 2-bedroom apartment, a living room, a kitchen. We're not talking big apartments here in the city, but guess what? The door's wide open. They went right into the hallway. I mean, they didn't care. It was all about love, family, and being around your family during Christmas Eve. The Feast of the Seven Fishes, they would cook and cook. All baked clams and linguine with mussels and lobster tails, and I mean they spared no expense when it came to Christmas Eve. It was incredible to eat like that, and I love fish, and I mean, you name it, we had it. Scungeel and really good stuff. And I got to tell you, what we used to do, the tradition was we would start eating about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Finish dinner, Christmas Eve dinner. Then the cakes and the pastries started coming out. Then the espressos and the brown coffee and more pastries, and then we would stop. The adults used to stop playing cards, family games, of course, playing cards, right? They play poker, they play 500 rummy until it was like 11 o'clock at night. Then my grandmother, my nonna, they used to go into the kitchen and they used to start making homemade pizza, sausage and peppers. I mean, you're talking, and more food would come out. By the time, wait, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. It was like round two to eat. Then midnight was the countdown. Christmas Eve, we would go to midnight mass. Everybody leaves. We go to mass down the block. Midnight mass. An hour later, come back, open up all the Christmas gifts for everybody. I mean, tons of, aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody open up Christmas gifts. And then we would start eating the homemade pizza and sausage and peppers and more food. And oh man. And then wait, it's not done yet. Then the coffee would come out again. And the cannolis, the fresh cannolis. And all these other pastries and cheesecakes and everything else. Now it's like 2:30 in the morning. They're playing cards again till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And by the time everybody would go home, it's like 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. And the crazy part of it is that everybody would go to sleep for 2 hours, my grandmother, wake up again, and they'd start cooking for Christmas Day. And the same group of people would come back to the same apartment, and have Christmas Day. It was incredible. So there's my childhood Christmas memories. I don't think we sleep. I don't think we slept. Don't worry. You come from that kind of family too, the Italian family. Forget it. Forget it. It was crazy. But you know what the kids used to do? Me and my cousins? There was about 7 or 8, 9 of us, 10 of us. We used to jam in a room, go in a room. We used to play Monopoly. We used to play we play our own game of cards. We used to play Monopoly, Scrabble. We used to, just to kill the time. We were not allowed near the adults playing cards. That wasn't allowed. Never. Well, not never. I used to always sneak by my father's side when I was young. And my father used to tell me, "You want to watch?" "Yeah, Dad, I'd love to watch." And we used to watch. And boy, do I miss those days and those times we had. Those were the best times. And that's why, 2 years later, a year and a half later when I lost my dad, it'll never be the same. Never. But he's in a better place. That's all I could say. And for anyone who lost a loved one, just remember, they're all in a better place. Better than here. No question about it. And not even to get religious or anything. I'm a proud Christian, as you know, but I welcome everybody from all faiths. Jewish, Muslim, everyone. Believers and non-believers. My job is to bring you all together as a community. Love and respect for all. Jar, I used to have a big family like when I was a kid. So sad these times change. Yeah, Jar. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Mary Flynn. I mean, look. There's good times and bad times, right? Am I right? We all have good times and bad times in life. We just have to know that you got to take the good with the bad. It's part of life, right? But you always got to have a positive mindset. Don't try to fix something that you can't fix. The reason why people get upset, in my own opinion, is that they try to fix something that is broke, but they can't fix it. Things that you can't control, just let go in life. That's what I've learned and what I believe. And you'll feel much better mentally and physically. Just let it go. Look at the good things of life. That's what you have to do. Like right now, I'm sitting in my backyard, and a cold night, clear night, I should say, Thanksgiving Eve. It's all about peace on earth, right, Lake Lizard? 100%. And we're all together. We're all together. All 26 of us are here tonight. Thanksgiving Eve, all united as one. I never thought this would be part of my content to do these type of live streams, but it's okay. Listen, I found part of my niche, right? Part of the community, being together with all of you. Yeah, it's all what I preach to my kids, right? Right, Dennis? 100%. And our adult children, well, still, look, life is a learning experience. It's a journey, life. From the time you're born to the time you leave this earth is a journey. Everyone has a different journey. But it's all about legacy. How you want people, what in life, right? All right, I'm going to talk about our friend Josh for a minute, right? I'm going to talk about, look, we're all not perfect. There was only one perfect person on this planet who was here 2,000 years ago. Okay, there's nobody perfect here. Nobody. Impossible. But I'll just say this, that because of, there's a lot of, Duty Ron, extra turkey and stuffing. Brother Duty Ron, thank you. Brother, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mrs. Duty Ron, to your adult children. I know you just saw your son in Florida. I know that was hard when you jumped on the plane to come back. I get it, man. We love our children, right? Yeah, I'm just talking about life in general, Ron. We got a great community here on YouTube, and it's all about community. And I don't know if you were listening, but I was talking about your live stream tonight. I thought it was incredible. I thought you did a fantastic job. Ed is just, what an asset to have Ed Wallace, man. He was breaking everything down for us tonight perfectly. And I learned something new. Ed holds up his license, talking about there's a little chip on the left, on the side of, inside of the license, the enhanced New York State license, which I knew about, but I didn't know where it is. Hold up a flashlight. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, Fuzzy Doxy, man. He's a brilliant asset. A great friend, a great person, a great human being, a caring, loving, just like Ron. That relationship, Ron and Ed, it works. It's like peanut butter and jelly, man. It just goes. No question about it. No question about it. So we had a little hiccup with the wood. Ron, we were talking about food. How much, as Italian Americans, we can only go by how much friggin' food, how much food there is, and how we overeat on Thanksgiving. We go into a food coma, basically. Yeah. Yes, our friend Julie's in the house. Patrick, everyone's here. All our good friends are here. Tenzi, good night and happy Thanksgiving. God bless. Thank you, Tenzi. Got my coffee here. Thank you, Brother Ron. D-Cop Painteria, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah, Patrick, Duty Ron is an incredible guy. Yep. One thing I'll say is that, we all try to do, so I'm going back under the covers. Brew, it's chilly over here. Oh, yeah. Democracy and freedom for the Thanksgiving Day. Yes, Gail, absolutely. No question about it. Good to see you, Gail. Welcome. Beautiful night tonight. It's like 40, 7 degrees, 46 degrees Fahrenheit here in Long Island, New York. Great. I got the fire going, chilling out here, hanging out with everybody, bringing the community together, talking about food, life. Yeah, I'm going to put another log on the fire. Hold on, guys, 1 second here. There we go. We got another log on the fire. Hey, Wanda, how you doing? Is that Wanda? Yes, it is. Wanda Courtney. Thank you for coming in. Finally caught alive. Great to have you join me. Great to see you. Oh, it's 37 here. See everybody saying hello to each other? That's fantastic. Everybody should get to know one another. Yeah, the algorithm is kind of strange, right? So I looked at my analytics. 85% of the people who subscribe to my channel, 85 of you have the notification bell on. You get notified 85% of the time, which is really good. Most people get a lot less than that. Ron. Dude, see when you're a detective, guys? You notice every little detail. Ron notices everything, just like Ed does. You notice every little detail. Where's the top? I don't have it, Ron. I actually have something, that piece of metal stick I have, but I don't have that. That's funny. Oh my God. Ron, I gotta save you some cheesecake, man. Right. Oh, you're ordering on Amazon for me. I still gotta pick up the wireless mics from you. I'm telling you. Oh, this is funny. This is too funny. Yeah, no. Oh man, I love Brother Ron, man. Like I said, cheers. Oh, there we go. The fire's going good. Yeah, don't worry. We'll listen. If I gotta meet you on the Southern State Parkway, we'll do it. We'll do it. No, I'm not smoking. It's the smoke from the. I'm coughing because the wind is coming this way, and I'm inhaling the smoke from the wood. Yeah, he is. Oh, Wanda, forget it. You have no idea. You know, look, there's an old saying. Thank you, Elite. If you could find 3 people in your life, your whole life, that you could rely on, somebody who will listen to you. There are relatives out there. There are brothers and sisters that don't have the relationship I have with Duty Ron. You know, it's just one of those things. It happened, right? When I call him brother, it's not out of respect. It's really, I feel that way. He's my brother. Good night, little Patty. Have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you for joining me as usual. smoke will change course. Yeah, hopefully. Well, now it's blowing away right now. It's going that way. Oh, Vicky, congratulations. You quit smoking cigarettes. Man, that is it. That's remarkable. And I quit a few times in my life. The most I ever quit was for 3 years. And then, things happen. Like I says, nobody's perfect, and then it happens. And I went back. Same here, Joey. I feel like Duty Run is part of our chip. I feel like Duty Run is part of my family. Yes, Jennifer. No. Oh, Jennifer's in the house. Jennifer, great to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah, 100%. Right? I mean, you live on the other side of the country, and you feel that way, right? The relationships that we've developed over the course of years, months, whatever it is, and it just works. You could have your next door neighbor, that had a relationship for 30 years. It's still not the same thing as the guy that lived, or a woman 3,000 miles away. Sometimes those relationships are more, it's more special. Oh, Lexi, everyone in my family smokes except me. Gotcha. Yeah, and I also I just want to say one more thing. I bring this up a lot, but because just recently that happened. But I want to thank personally everyone who donated on behalf of Duty Run's producer, friend, brother, Josh. You guys went beyond. We all pitched in some way, some form. We did it, and I personally want to thank everybody for doing that. It was really heartfelt, and the family, I know, based on what Duty Ron has told me, and I know the family appreciates it and loves you very much for it. And thank you again. Carla, yes, we did it. Let's put up some of those Josh emojis there. Cleo's in the house? Cleo, did you see that accident that happened with that car? That they thought it was terrorism? It wasn't terrorism. It was, well, they're still doing an investigation right now. That was horrible. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Fuzzy Doxy, Cheryl putting up Josh's emoji. Good to see you, Cleo. It's a little chilly tonight, Cleo. Yes. Rest in peace, Josh. Yeah, I know, Eric Olson. Let me just say this. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. The media keeps putting it, it's all about, sometimes you wonder the press, they're horrible. They just looking for the quick, exciting story that, their narrative. The press is horrible at times, really horrible. Get the facts straight first. Don't just come up with some nonsense. Whatever. 2 people died, from what I understand. Listen. Give me a break. Yes, rest in peace, Josh. I love it. Josh is with us tonight. Yes, Jennifer, we'll never forget our boys, ever. Ever, ever. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for all who donated and all who couldn't. It's okay. Just by you watching the videos contribute. Absolutely, Ron. 100%. Yeah, it was terrible, Cleo. Elite, you're 100% right. They jumped to conclusions. YouTubers, they're jumping, not just YouTubers, Facebookers, Instagrammers, all this Twitchers, people on Twitch, they they jump on the bandwagon. It's not what you do, man. That's not what you do. Get your sources straight. Get your story right. Yeah, I'm going to give you a little story that I remember when I was young. Ronald Reagan was the president of the United States back in the 80s. Somebody, he was walking out of a conference or a meeting or something, and somebody shot him to assassinate him. And I'll never forget this. There was a news reporter from ABC News. He passed away now. It wasn't Peter Jennings. It was the guy before him. I can't think of his name. But that particular anchor, news anchor, gave me an impression of what the media should be about and what it should be. He was getting the news via telephone. I'll never forget this, on the air. And he was screaming at the person that supposedly represented ABC News at the location. And he says, "Are you sure he's alive? Are you sure? Make sure this is the President of the United States." You could Google this. It's on YouTube. You could watch this. I can't think of his name right now. No, it wasn't Walter Cronkite. It was Fuzzy Doxy knows. Oh, wow. I can't Google it. Let me think of his name. He was fantastic. He actually got angry on the air. Get it right, he says. Before I say it on the air, get it right. He was screaming at them because, yeah, credibility back then, right. Today, there is no credibility. It's only about the story. No, not Tom Brokaw. No. No, it wasn't him. Could somebody Google for me Ronald Reagan, the assassination attempt? John Hinckley Jr. was the assassinator. Who was the news reporter on ABC News to break out with it? I can't think of his name. He was fantastic, that anchor on ABC. No, it wasn't David Brinkley. It wasn't. As soon as I see the name, I will know immediately. No, it wasn't David Brinkley. It was somebody else. I can't think of his name. Oh, he died too. Oh, man, what the hell was his name? I'm going to have to get my wife's phone to look this up. No, it wasn't Tom Brokaw. It was not. It wasn't. You know what? No, it wasn't Peter Jennings. He was from ABC. It was before Peter Jennings. As a matter of fact, Peter Jennings took his place when he died. No, it was before Peter Jennings. It was the anchor before Peter Jennings. No, not Fonzie. Anna P's Fonzie. Oh, I'm gonna look it up. You know what? Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Hang in there, guys. Okay, I got the answer. Frank Reynolds. Frank Reynolds from ABC News. He was the one. You could actually watch it on YouTube. That when he announced it. Frank Reynolds was fantastic. He was on point. He was screaming on the air at the reporter. Get it right, he said. This is the President of the United States you're talking about. Oh, you got, yes, you win. Dennis, you got it. You got it. Lake Lizard, she's, maybe Lake Lizard, she left? I don't know. No, not wrong. No, no, no. Frank Reynolds, man, fantastic. He was the American ABC News correspondent. He was the anchor for ABC News. Frank Reynolds. May he rest in peace. He passed away. Yeah, you retired Irish detective. Google for the win. Yes. Yeah, Dennis won. Dennis won it. Yeah, it was John Hink. Yeah, and Jim Brady was the press secretary who, he got paralyzed. I remember. That's where they came out with the Brady bill, if you remember. Yeah, everyone's asking for you, Lake Lizard. Everybody was asking for you. Yeah, Jazzy Jewel, you remember? Yes, Lords, Ron Cochran. Maybe on the East Coast, but it was Frank Reynolds. Wendy Kraft, you got it too? Frank Reynolds? Yes, we have Lords Guerrera is Josh's aunt. Thank you for being with us, Lords. Thank you. Reagan sent to his wife from the hospital. Sorry, honey, I forgot. Doc, what a great guy. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he forgot to duck. Yeah, no, Reagan was unbelievable. Reagan. Let me tell you about Ronald Reagan. At first, nobody liked Ronald Reagan because he was an actor in Hollywood. They says, oh, he could never be president of the United States. He was the governor of California. He did a good job in California. And then, because he was a Republican, the Democrats embraced Ronald Reagan. He was loved by all sides, independents, Democrats, Republicans, everyone. They loved him. The economy was incredible. He told Gorbachev, he gave him an ultimatum. Break that wall down. You take that wall down now. That was in Germany. We went from the worst economy in the world to the best in the world under Ronald Reagan. Everybody embraced him. Oh, that fire is going good now. Oh, such a beautiful night to hang out with you guys in the fire pit. Let's put the last log in. Wait. Boom. I think that's what people were hoping with Trump. Yeah. Well, exactly. For a split second, D-Cop Painteria. Thank you for Josh in the world. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, popping. Yeah, I know Josh is all with us right now. No question about it. You know, it's funny because I just knew that I had to create that emoji for Josh. And you know what? Duty Ron did the same exact thing. We had to do that these are his channels, right? So Duty Ron, his channel, Crime Time with Duty Ron and Joeybklyn. And of course, you got Police Off the Cuff too, Bill Cannon. Yeah, it's nice and relaxing. It's beautiful. Fuzzy Doxy. I just bought a pound of chestnuts. Almost $10 a pound. $9.50 a pound for chestnuts. I love chestnuts. Yes, Glenda, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glenda, you see the love we have for our friend Josh? Brother Josh? Look at all that love there. Hey Glenda, great to have you join me. Good to see you. All this love for Josh brings happiness to this family. Yeah, Lords. So those who you don't know, in my live stream right now, we have Josh's aunt, Lourdes Guerrera. We welcome her and we embrace her, and we're giving you big hugs right now. Big hugs right now. I can't even put my own emoji up there. Thank you, Jaw. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're all sad about it, right? It's very fresh. Very fresh for us, but, you know. We never forget our loved ones, right? We always think about the people we love and we care about all the time. Our own family. And, you know, like I always talk about my dad and stuff. I think about him all the time. It's funny, tonight when I went into my mom's house, right? First thing I did, I sat in my father's rocking chair. I sat in his chair. I said, Dad, I'm home, Dad. I'm home. Doesn't matter how long. I mean, tear was running down my face. I mean, look, can't forget those things. And of course, Ron always thinks about his dad. And his dad always comes into his live streams, as you know, with the numbers. Oh, it was delayed. No worries. Thank you, Karina. Thank you so much. Thank you. My sister went back home to Wisconsin today. I'm sure she's sleeping right now. I left her at the airport at 4 a.m. this morning. She texted me earlier she was going to sleep. Oh, girl. Prayers for your family always. Always be my prayers. All the time. And we'll always think of you guys. Always. Yeah, PR5 ES 15 cent. Of course. No question. No question about it. Right. Always. We got duty run. All the time. Yes, I understand, Jazzy Jewel. I get it. Boom. It's popping. That's because of the moisture in the wood. Yeah, the holidays don't make it easy, guys. No doubt about it. We think about it. We think about it on their birthdays. We think about it on our own birthdays. We think about it every single holiday. Of course, it's normal. It's natural. You know. But the most important thing is that to know that they are always with us all the time. My dad is with me right now. He's sitting right over there. My dad. I think about them. Joe Hernandez, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Mono So, New York City. Good evening. Good evening to you and happy Thanksgiving. Now the smoke is coming this way. Oh yeah. That smoke is something, boy. Yes, it helps you too, Josh. There's the Streamlabs bot. There he goes. Ron is hitting the commands now to see it again. Thank you. Thank you. You know, and Mono, the reason why, like I said earlier, why I do these type of chats is because everyone needs somebody, right? Some of us don't have family. Some of us don't even have friends. But you know what our family is? Our family's right here. All of you. Duty Ron will tell you that too, right? Everyone who comes into his live streams, membership, no membership, it doesn't matter. We're all family. We're all together as one. Retired Dennis, have a great Thanksgiving. Give a big hug to your family for me. Jennifer Nobles, Josh is missed by so many of us, but he's living on throughout the beautiful thing he donated. Well, yeah, and we can never forget that, right? Like I said that, you know, on this on Duty Ron's live stream, I said that it was Veterans Day, and I said that, you know, that I considered Josh a hero on Veterans Day, and I said that because not many people. That's a really difficult decision to do, is to be an organ donor. He decided that he gave back. In a tragedy, he gave back. Back to love, back to society. People are, like you said, Jennifer, there's people right now that are living because of Josh right now. And he, to me, to anybody, really, he's a hero. No question. And I got to tell you, Duty Ron, if you're still in the chat, I think that down the road, I think you and Ed should get somebody from the Organ Donation Society, maybe a doctor, maybe, you know, let's do organ donor awareness. You know, you could do a live stream on that. I think that would be really fantastic. You know, and we could talk about it like one of our own donated organs in a tragedy, and a positive came out of it. And Josh is the hero. Thank you, Patrick. We welcome you too. You're part of it. In Josh's name, yeah, no question about it, Ron. I think that would be, you know, we'll talk about it more on the phone, but I think that would be one, you know, down the road. I think that would be a good. Well, you get somebody from the Organ Donation Foundation or something, some kind of foundation, talk about it, and it's awareness. Helps other people make that decision. Mel, M8, good evening, Joey, and all. Sorry to hear about your loss. My wish to all of you, beautiful Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for the memories of those that touched by your lives. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, definitely. And you know what? You want to know something? I would love to be on that live stream on Duty Ron's live with that. I think it would be great. My dad was an organ donor. I cried when I got a letter stating that he helped someone else. Yeah, Jar TV, no question about it. And there are cases where there are organ donors, families that have met the people who received organs. It's very rare. It doesn't happen a lot, but I've seen it on TV. I've seen it. I've seen it, and they because their child was in an accident or something, and another child received their heart, their lung, whatever it is, and they live, in death. They're alive in someone else, and they develop a special bond with one another. That would be great, a great guest to get on. If we could find somebody that could want to talk about it, I'm sure they would too, because it's something that, people, it's a positive thing. It's a good thing to be an organ donor. It opened my eyes for sure. Yeah, no question. I mean, look, it's not an easy decision to make, especially when you're young. I think the younger you are, the more difficult of a decision it becomes, right? I know people that don't believe in life insurance, right? There's lots of people out there that say, oh no, I ain't going to purchase life insurance. It's bad luck if I do that. It's bad luck. No, it's not bad luck. It's actually a good thing to do that when you're young. Eric Olson, my sister was an organ donor. She helped 16 people after she was struck by a car and killed. Oh, wow, Erica. Wow. Another hero. Wow. Incredible. What a story. Eddie T, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Eddie. Yeah, that's definitely a future live stream on Duty Ron's channel. No question about it. Princess Mitch, good to see you. Yes, Fuzzy Doxy. Thank you for your membership, and I want to thank everybody who became members of on my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll make you proud. I appreciate all of you actually, not just members. I appreciate everyone. So what's coming up in the near future for me on my channel? Well, a lot of things. After Thanksgiving, right? You got the holiday season's coming aboard, and you got Christmas, and I'm gonna go out there and in New York City and Brooklyn. I'm gonna show you all the amazing Dyker Heights Christmas lights. I'm gonna do two dedicated live streams. They're gonna be pretty long. They're not gonna be like 1 hour. It's probably gonna be 2 hours plus, because there's a lot to show you guys. Every year it changes. Every year it's different. It's probably the the best neighborhood in the 5 boroughs that do it collectively together. All the Christmas, lights and glitz, and it's just incredible. And you'll love it. You'll love it. My dad was one who did not believe in house insurance, man. He was the big mistake by him because it affected the rest of the family when he passed away. Oh, Elite. I don't think I'm able to receive a gift membership for some reason. Oh, Jennifer, hold on a second. Whoever sent, I didn't see it, I do apologize. Whoever sent gift memberships, I want to thank you so much for doing that. That's very kind and generous. What you have to do is, if anyone wants to receive a gift in anyone's live stream, it could be Duty Ron's live stream, you have to enable it. You have to enable it yourself that you accept gift memberships. There's a way to do it. Right, Duty Ron, if you're there? Right, Jennifer says you have to go in and enable it. Yep, you got to enable it. If you want a gift membership, you have to enable it for it to work. And you get a gift. For 30 days, you get a beautiful gift membership. In the settings. There you go, Ron. See, Duty Ron is telling everybody how to do it. You go into your settings, and there's a little toggle or something. You got to enable it for it to work. We got 41 friends in the house, 42 friends in the house, 55 thumbs up. Let's get it to 60. The more thumbs up, the algorithm works in our favor, and we get more and more people to join this incredible community of friends. Gail, thank you so much. Brother Ron, of course, the thank yous, there's not enough thank yous I could give you all the time. Barbara's in the house. Hi, Joey. I just realized you were on live. Love from Adelaide, South Australia. And thank you. Where is it? Well, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Duty Ron. Thank you, Gail, so much for the gift memberships. Appreciate it, guys. So if anyone is new to my chat right now, please raise your hand. I'd love to give you a shout out and welcome you to my community. My incredible friends, family community right here. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Josh, thank you, Gail. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know, Ron. You're new. Hi. Yeah, Ron is new. Duty Ron is new. Wanda Courtney, thank you for coming into my live stream. I won't disappoint you, I promise. You ready? Snuck into the pumpkin pie, like Liz? Yo, Joey. Hi. I already gave 2 likes to you, Joey. Thank you, Karina. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Oh, Robin, no question. Well, one good note is that my phone's not on fire. Yeah, my phone's not on fire tonight. I don't have to throw you into the freezer. Karina, you're not new. You've been around 2 months, 3 months. But I welcome you anyway, all the time. And when I see you in other channels, it's always a pleasure. Just a nice blaze tonight. Great to see you, Wanda. Okay, Karina, you're still new. No problem. Judy. Welcome, Judy. Welcome to my channel. Thank you, Duty Ron, again for doing that. How's that? How's that, Vin? Good? Yeah, sit down. Sit down. I don't know if it's wet, the chair. Welcome, welcome. I'm old. Oh, you're an old subscriber. Yeah. You've been around a long time. No question. Oh, that fire's good, that fire. Right, Judy. Beautiful tonight, man. My mom loved pumpkin pie. She'd sneak this tiniest sliver, then press the pie back together with no one ever know. Oh, Janice, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I like pumpkin pie. Listen, I'm a foodie, like I said. I love apple pie, pumpkin pie. It's all good. Sweet potato pie is good too. No question about it, Robin. I feel him now. I feel Josh. Yeah, I love pumpkin pie. Pumpkin spice. Who likes that pumpkin spice coffee? I mean, who likes, pumpkin spice coffee? With a ton of Cool Whip. Apple pecan pie is great too, yeah. I'm watching cooking on TV right now, Christina says. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food? Turkey would be number one. Number two would be cranberry sauce. No, cranberry sauce. Mashed potatoes. What is your ultimate favorite? Some people, look, I know plenty of people that don't like turkey. They'd rather make a beef brisket on Thanksgiving. They would rather do something else. Some people make rabbit on Thanksgiving. I mean, it depends. Oh, turkey. Oh, I can't decide. Baked macaroni and cheese. Now, Mani, yeah, I mean, like, look, I love macaroni, fresh macaroni and cheese. Not from the can, but made it fresh. That's delicious too. Sweet potato casserole, hands down. Robin, that's delicious too. Now we're gonna talk about food. I'm gonna get re-hungry again late at night over here. Yeah, there's a lot of lurkers, and you know what? And listen, you don't have to lurk. Just say hello. I'd love to say hello back to you. It's okay. Barbara says we don't have Thanksgiving, but I love turkey. Turnip and a peas is with the eyes. I love pumpkin spice creamers for coffee. Yeah, Ricard. That too. I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, green bean carousel. Yeah, love it. Casserole. Love it. Nothing like good food. I just warmed up some lasagna. I hope I can sleep pretty late to pretty late to. Well, look. It's okay to cheat. Like, it's once a year, twice a year. It's fine. You know. I mean, should we eat at 11, 12 o'clock at night? No, you shouldn't eat that. It's no good for you because you can't digest it. What I do is when I have dinner, supper, whatever you want to call it, I take a walk. I walk around my whole yard, back and forth. I keep moving because you want to digest, you want to speed up your metabolism. When you get older, your metabolism slows down. The only way to increase the metabolism is to do some kind of movement. Most people don't do that. What they do is they eat a lot. They go right to the couch. They turn the TV on, or they work on their phone or their computer, and they close their eyes. And that doesn't work out. It's no good. The duty runs laughing about it. He knows the truth. Oh, you're killing me with that. How's the heat over here? Good.
Yeah,
It's great, the heat.
I didn't expect to be more smoke.
No, but there is some kind of smoke. It feels good though, the heat.
Yeah.
So I got my son Vinny over here to the left of me. He's enjoying he saw the fire, he came over. Hey Joe, you talking about me? No, Glenda, never. No, I know what you're saying. No. Just in general. Look, I was a victim of that too, right? You have a big meal, and it's like, I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just gonna sit down and relax. Yeah, but you know what happens is that your food just stands still. You don't digest. Your metabolism. You got to keep moving.
I always grab marshmallows.
Well, go, Vin. You want to go roast marshmallows? Be my guest.
No, we don't have any.
Yeah, we have marshmallows. Of course we do. My friends over here would love for me to roast marshmallows right now. What's a John Wayne casserole? I don't know. If anyone knows what that is, you tell me. Let me get. It's probably, if I had to take a guess, John Wayne casserole. It's probably some kind of meat in it, right? Florida Pete, brother Pete's in the house. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or is it 7 p.m.? I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Florida Pete is going to do a live stream, some Christmas live stream. Decorative house, or is that correct, Florida Pete? What time are you going live tomorrow? Because 39 people, 38, 39 people right here, they'll join you tomorrow. They want to see it. Dog Defender, happy Thanksgiving to you. Great to see you. I thank you so much. Florida Pete, you know, the invitation's always open to you. You know that. We got 40 friends in the house. 7:30. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to Florida Pete, who's a good dear friend, brother to us, Duty Ron and myself, oh my God, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, he's going live. Thanksgiving Eve. Check it out. And make sure, guys, and anybody you like on YouTube and you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell notification. Make sure it's lit up. Make sure it turns on. It goes black, actually. Yes, Dog Defender, that's correct. That's Florida Pete. That's the one, right. That's the guy. Yeah, catch the replay. Yeah, 6:30 Central, 5:30 Pacific Time. You're welcome, Brother Pete. No problem. Yeah. Yep. Joey, if I could, can I give you my hot chocolate marshmallow swirl mix for you to make? You got it. Send it to me FedEx. Send it to me. Send it to me Federal Express, and I'll make it tomorrow night for you. John. Okay. Janice is telling me John Wayne Carousel, layers of ground beef. See, I was right. Cheese mixture, fresh vegetables, jalapeno peppers, baked on top of a biscuit crust. Wow, that's good. That is good stuff there. Really good. Thank you. Thank you, Beamer. Oh, that sounds good. Hot chocolate. So is everyone having a good time tonight? We're hanging out here tonight. if we're all having a good time and we're hanging out, put a one in the chat. Otherwise, I could end it right now, this live stream, which I don't want to end it, but if you guys want me to end it, I will. Pauline Buckles in the house. Just had a big dinner. Great. Great. I'm glad everyone's having a great time. I see we're all interacting with each other, which is very important. When you're a live streamer, we all interact. You want to see some s'mores, Christina? Josh is giving me the one in the chat. Brother Josh. Yeah, so Pauline, I have Josh as the emoji, and Duty Ron has it, both of us. We're going to celebrate his life that way because it's his channel too. Duty Ron's channel and my channel is so much more, is so much of Josh. And he earned it, and that's a respect and love for Josh. Brother Ron, you going to bed? All right, Brother Ron, thank you for coming in. Thank you for everything, and I'll speak to you tomorrow night. Have a good night, Brother Ron. Don't eat too much. Your alarm is set for 6 tomorrow? You got to put the turkey in, right? Hold on. Wow, look at those coals, man. There we go. Look at that, guys. There's the hot coals. Whoa. Not too close. Let me get that other piece of wood there. It's not burning. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know, Brother Ron. I did light up one. Yeah, I did. Okay, Karina, thank you for joining, and have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Is that... Yeah, let's unpack that. Good to see you, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you, Lords. Thank you. I cooked cauliflower for tomorrow, and my apartment stinks, Christina. Yeah, but I love cauliflower. It's good. Oh, it feels good, man. D-Cop, yes, have a great night. 36 friends in the house, and we got 61. We broke 60. Thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Cheesy cauliflower. Yeah. My mom is doing good. It took an hour and, oh my goodness, the traffic, Pete, today. Hour and almost 2 hours, man, to get to 38 miles, 2 hours. Ridiculous. But coming back, I got back in 48 minutes. I got back. Dog defender, that's a beautiful thing. You know, I've done many soup kitchens in my parish, in my church in Brooklyn. I've done them. I actually miss doing that. I got to get back doing that, volunteering. You know, it hits home, right? Always got to help fellow humanity and help our friends and family and even strangers in the street. We got to help, right? People need our help. But I donated food anyway to the food bank. I do that every year. I think that's something, you know, everybody should do. You know, even if it's one can, it doesn't matter. It's something you've given back. It's not how much you can give back, it's what you can give. And Dog Defender, I know what you do. Dog rescue, right? Even donating dog food is another way to give back. There's many people who have pets who could hardly feed themselves, never mind their own pets. We also have to donate dog food too, is a good thing. And cat food and pet food. Yeah, Kristen, no question about it. Kristen, hold on a second here. Welcome to the family, Kristen. You're always family anyway. Yes, no question about it, Robin. Oh, what happened? There you go, Kristen. Kristen. No, Kristen, it's fine. You're part of it, part of us. And not only that, but you, this is what Josh would want too. So you more than earned it. And thank you for helping out, Kristen, always. Love you too. You're welcome. Jennifer, you welcome to the family too. Pauline, that's a great question. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Did Josh have any pets? Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. Martha, welcome. Martha, welcome to the family. And Monique, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Most of you guys know who I am, right? For coming in from Duty Ron's channel. You know who I am, and I welcome you to my channel. And there's one big happy family here we got going. Carol, welcome, Carol. Great to see my friend Carol from Scotland. Good to see you. It's early morning in Scotland. Ah, no question, Jennifer. No question about it. Oh, wow, it's feeling nice. You know, Dog Defender, I don't know. I don't know if Lords is here. His Titi, his aunt. I think Lords, are you in the chat? If you are, we have a question. Did Josh have pets? I believe he did. I don't know recently if he had pets, but I remember years ago he had. It's 11:11 here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's 12:11 Eastern Standard Time, 11:11 Central. On Pacific, it's 10:11. You know, Dog Defender, that's a great idea. You know, I got to speak to Duty Ron about that. We should do like a meet and greet on a cruise ship. I mean, that would be phenomenal. We could, that would be great. That would really be nice if we could all do that. And then we would live stream from the cruise ship all together. That would be really cool to do. I've, you know, Duty Ron and myself, when we were on an app called Periscope, we used to have these meet and greets. We would have, not that him and I organized it, but we used to go and meet many different live streamers from around the world. Many we've met across the board. I was Joey. I was born in Massachusetts. I have a lot of family still there. Your accent reminds me of them. Oh, yeah, mine's the Brooklyn Italian American accent, right? Yeah. The Bostonian accent is I want to park my car in the driveway. Park my car. You know, they have a much heavier accent. You're in Suez Falls, small world. I could just meet you guys off the LIE. Christina, yeah. I'm on the South Shore. I'm in I'm in the town of Babylon. I'm in South Shore here. I'm in Suffolk County, runs in Nassau County. Wow, my coffee, my coffee. I don't even. My coffee cup is burning. So Jennifer, how long you've been in California? Over 20 years? 10 years? 20 years? What county is Bethpage? Bethpage is Nassau County. Bethpage, Long Island is Nassau County. That's not far from me. Oh, 35 years. Right. But you're an East Coaster. once you're born on the East Coast, you're East Coast. It's like if I moved to California, would I lose my accent and I lived there for 40 years? No. My accent would never go anywhere. Oh, your family's there. Yeah, I have family in California, actually. I have a cousin. He lives in San Jose, California. When he, yes, he did growing up. Dogs, Indian ringneck bird. Yes, he did growing up. Dogs and Indian ringneck birds. Wow. Birds too. Yeah, we're pet lovers here. We love our pets. No question about it. Actually, I'm a very big fish tank person, right? I've had African cichlids for 25 years, 30 years. I've been raising African cichlids. But funny because when I moved out to the island over here in Long Island, New York, from Brooklyn, I didn't bring my. Oh, you have three parrots. Yeah, I love fish. I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I have two beautiful dogs. I have a Pomeranian. I have a female Pomeranian, and I have a Maltese, a male Maltese. His name is Luca. Luca's a cutie pie. I got to put him on the community page. My pets. And I got Nina, who is a little miniature Pomeranian. She's adorable. She's a good girl. They're both good. And they get along really good, too. I spoil my dogs, believe me. Matter of fact, my dogs eat better than I do. How's that? I'm obsessed with apple, snails, and plants. Lots of plants. Yeah, I love planting too. I got a big yard over here, and yeah, I have a huge vegetable garden. I had. Well, now it's fall. There's nothing growing right now. Well, no, I still have my celery growing. I got parsley and celery still growing strong, even in this weather. And like my mint is growing. Two cats, one dog used to have thoroughbred racehorse. Awesome. Oh, I love the pets. Oh, you have a lot. Holly and Scottish cat tiger lily. Wow. Robin, have you seen Cosmo on YouTube? He's a funny African gray. Wow, that's awesome, Dr. Ed. That may be one of the few specialties we don't have. Wow. Wait, I missed Dr. Ed. Now, hold on a second here. Yes. Yeah, Robin, that's the one thing I need to do is build a greenhouse so that I can grow vegetables all year round. I want to do that. I have the room to do it. I just don't have the time. I'd love to do that, because now it's cold and, over here on the East Coast, we get a lot of snow and blizzards and, the weather gets really horrible. But I will say in the last 3 years, the weather here in New York, downstate, meaning New York City, it's been really mild the winter. It really hasn't gotten cold. Yeah. There you go. Elite. There's Josh. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm at 1 hour and 50 minutes. At the 2 hour mark, I'm going to end the live stream. So I'm going to start saying goodbye to everybody one by one. We're going to stay on for another 10 more minutes. But I appreciate each and every one of you, and you guys are family. Happy Thanksgiving from my family to your family. I'm glad we could all get together and remain, tight with one another, and we could have these interesting conversations, and we could meet one another on this live chat. I will definitely do these fireside chats at least once a week for sure. And then now, coming up, like I said, the holidays are coming here, and you're going to get, I'm going to spoil you guys a lot because I'm going to bring you to Brooklyn, New York. I'm going to take you to Manhattan. I'm going to show you all the Christmas lights and all that good stuff here in New York City. You're going to enjoy it. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Dr. Edward Moskowitz, thank you again. Robin, Stars Above. Christina, of course. Duty Ron. Kristen, let's unpack that. Lexi, Beamer, Pauline, Sweet Caroline, Lake Lizard, of course. Florida Brother, Florida Pete. Don't forget tomorrow night, guys, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Florida Pete's going to go live. Vicky O'Quinn, of course. Carol Grayston from Scotland, from the UK. My Australian friends from Australia, thank you so much, all of you. Gail, of course. Thank you, Gail, again, for everyone who gave, the super chats and everyone who became a member tonight. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Jennifer, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, too. Dog Defender, of course. There goes the fire. It's going. Of course, Duty Ron. Jazzy Jewel, thank you so much. Glenda, it's great to have you always join me. I'm glad at least you can catch me live. It's late. It's late over for me, but it's early for you, right? The power of the internet, guys. It's amazing. Dr. Ed, Julie, have a great Thanksgiving with the family. Janice, good to see you, Janice. Thank you. No. I'm not going to put you in the freezer. No more, Lee. Martha, thank you. Be safe. Good to see you, Martha. You're welcome, Kristen. You're welcome. Kristen, I got a wedding gig Saturday. Videographer. One day I'm gonna share, Kristen. I'm gonna share you my video, a couple of videos that I've done, my work. I'll share it with you. Fuzzy Doxy. Live with the freezer. You want to see that? Elite. Good to see you. Good night. God bless you too. Yeah, definitely. We'll reach out. I'll reach out to you for sure. Nighty night, Carol. Good to see you. Have a good day. Good day tomorrow. Yes, I've seen your editing work. I've seen it. Phenomenal. Pauline, am I going back to Gilgo? You know what? Duty Ron and myself. Yeah, we're gonna right after the holiday. We're definitely gonna go back to Gilgo. We gotta set that meeting up with each other, and we're gonna do a live stream. Well, Duty Ron's gonna do the live stream. I'm his cameraman. Definitely his cameraman, and of course I'll chime in as I always do. Right. I'm doing good, Emily. Thank you so much. Who said, please put lotion on those hands? Yeah, they're dry. How did you know, Dog Defender? Dry as could be, my hands. Yeah. I got some good lotion. I'm going to go in now. Hanging in there, Emily. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. No mosquitoes, Christina. Will there be well, no. Use a Canon? Serious question. Okay. You can hear them, yeah. Hold on, let me go back. I do use a Canon, and I also use a. There's two cameras I use. First of all, I don't own the cameras. My brother owns all the cameras. I just do his work for him. I do his videography. Because a long time ago, I worked for a videographer. I started as a light person, then I graduated into a videographer, and I learned from really the best. I'll tell you another time, but yeah. So my brother's been doing this for I don't know about 15 years already, and he's a photographer. He's a professional photographer, and I'm the videographer. But and I really well, we'll talk another time. But yeah, I'll be doing that. I use a Canon and Olympus. All I know is those cameras are not cheap. They're like 3-4 grand. These cameras that he's got each, and I use. Matter of fact, I had to take a crash course last year on one of his cameras because I had to learn how to use it. But he uses me because I'm a very good framer and I'm a storyteller, meaning a visual storyteller, right? And a lot of that because of my live streaming expertise, and that has a lot to do with it. You got to know the story. You know how it is, Kristen. It's all about making the bride and groom very happy and making sure they get the right shots at the right time. Amen to that. All right, good night from Long Island, New York, guys. Love you guys to death. I'll see you soon on my next one or in Duty Runs. Ciao for now. I'll see you tomorrow night live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Florida Pete. Ciao for now. Good night, everyone. I believe it. That's just one camera, 4 grand. That's just one. All right, good night. Good night, Pete. Good night, everyone.